Sudden I had my own voice yelling at me again.
It had too much confidence.
Too much.
All right, and now we mash the mouse. The chat is shared. We're back. Better than ever.
Here we go. Here we go. We are so back. The chat is shared. Look at that. What a time to be alive. I forgot I was wearing the captain's hat in here.
Well,
Picking it old school Perry style.
Right? Proper captain.
And I'm so psyched. Those Micro Machines monster trucks. I just realized I still had a bag of them that aren't on display here because I printed a few and then stopped. So I printed a few display shelves and then stopped for no reason. So I ran off one this morning and it really came off crisp. So now the little shelves are printing and I'm just waiting on that. And yeah, gonna be nice. The display here is gonna be perfect, just in time for when I'm ready to go start the basement studio.
We're going to IKEA, Mr. Frodo. We're going to meet the shelves. We're so back.
We're so back. We're so back.
Took us a
Folks.
minute 20.
Okay. I'm watching my display to make sure that the game is actually happening on the stream, and for some reason it looks like it's still showing the loading screen. That's really weird.
I haven't seen you pop into the game yet.
I'm there. I dropped in.
Okay.
I blooped in.
You blooped in, you say?
Yep. Just like La Bloopa de Reina, who I'm sure will be here at some point. We're gonna figure out what's going on with this display here. All right, you keep going. I think you're doing great.
I'm sure trying.
And I'm gonna figure out what the problem is here. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now it keeps freezing. It freezes in place. What? When has that ever been a thing?
Hope you're doing well. We've been having technical difficulties for the last 20 minutes.
And how?
We're just making like Taylor Swift, trying to shake it off. You know. That's what we do. He's calling both games. We're both playing games. Whole bunch of gamers.
Okay, that's you. That's my setup. That's primary monitor, but once it's up there, it just freezes. Well, let's see if that fixes it. Oh, it sure doesn't. Alright, give it a second to load. Yeah, no, that's terrible. This isn't working at all. AdamantX67, welcome in. Sorry, I hadn't hit the button yet.
Welcome, my friend.
Yep, that's the one. Well, that's true. You've because it's been like such a while since we got to stream together. Like you've had all kinds of time to really sit back and absorb all my dumb sounds and stuff.
Dude, it's not just you. I've just been purely a spectator on Twitch for the most part for the last couple month and a half really, and it's been kind of yeah, Adam. I had already gone to see the cows, and I had doubled back. Yeah, I just doubled back Dillman to make sure that I didn't miss anything. But rest assured, look at all this eggs and milk and cheese in my inventory here. We're more than good.
That's a lot of eggs, milk, and cheese.
It's real and it's spectacular.
It is real and it's spectacular. It's true.
Folks, we have one item left until we've completely rebuilt the community center. It's a pomegranate.
And none of you can tell that on my screen because I don't know why my display is wrong.
So, like, you're in the game but not being able to play the game, or?
Oh, no, it's just, I'm in the game and everything's playing and moving. Just on my screen, it just kept freezing.
Oh.
Yeah, don't know what to make of that.
Hi, Nika
Okay,
Beans.
so-
Hi, Encrypted Cryptid. Hope you're both doing well.
All right, I think I found the way around it. So it's all
We found
the
the
way.
way around, folks.
We're gonna make it work.
I will manage
Oh.
the farm. Perry will manage technology.
All gonna come together.
It always does.
Probably.
It usually
Hey,
does.
look, this can only go more smoothly than my day tomorrow. Tomorrow,
Why is
Johnny
that?
Torres. Tomorrow, Johnny Torres. I am... Okay, did that work, or is it still frickin' frozen? What the heck is going on here?
Frickin' frozen. Flock
It
of
does seem
freaking
to be
frogs.
frozen.
Flock of
Nika
freaking
Beans, hello.
frogs.
Encrypted, hello.
Oh, you're too much. I appreciate you. I've missed streaming. I've been closing shifts for what feels like an eternity. And this is like the first Thursday I haven't closed in quite some time that actually worked with Perry's schedule as well. 'Cause we were just saying, like, if it's not one thing, it's something else over these last, like, 6 weeks or so.
And how?
Even tonight is still a bit of something, but it's less of a something. It's a surmountable something. Rest assured, Perry, the farm is in good hands.
Yes. Good hands.
I've been turning all of our wool to cloth. We're gonna make money.
Okay. I finally made it work.
Yeah.
I can finally play just as I have to run back in and go to sleep because it's telling me it's getting late. Okay, guys, day one of Stardew, and all I did was my own tech support.
It's perfect.
You know, like a normal farmer.
The dog fetched me a stick.
Good dog.
I know.
All right, well, I'm going to let my character sleep, I guess. Well, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm finally with you all. Happy to be here. If you're watching on Johnny Torres' stream, I finally got a separate camera to work, and it's turned me yellow. If you watch Johnny Torres' stream, you got a great view of my cat behind me here. If you watch my stream, you can kind of see it.
It's so good. Like really, like even if you just pop in for a minute, just so you could take in that visual.
It's quite a thing.
Somebody screenshot that, and that's the next 8x10. Just a yellow Perry.
It's what the people want, but you got to ask. I got to ask their permission before I sell it at the table, because some photographers apparently get real mad about that.
They heard.
It's weird.
Like there was somebody spamming multiple areas of the social network.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Like, I feel like if you're paid to, I mean, look, I'm not going to get into it because, like, it's each their own. They're the artists, they're doing the work. But, like, here's the deal. If I get paid to wrestle somewhere, that promotion's allowed to use that footage, right? Of me.
And, like, I know there's this whole licensing thing that can come up amongst the photo and video community. But then I do wonder about how it extends to something like that. And granted, I'm no lawyer. I just play one on TV. But
oh man, I want to play a lawyer on TV. Well, like, and because then I start. Objection. No, you don't. Sustained. No, because like then my next thought is like, so if a photographer is paid to do photos of the show and then provide them to the promotion, who then provides them to the talent. I mean, like, I don't think it's wrong to say, like, we should ask permission before we print and sell those photos, but also, like, isn't it a little implied that, like, you got paid for those photos, they ain't yours anymore?
Yeah, I guess there has to be some sort of fine print or something like that, where, like, we are paying you to shoot these on site as well as the licensing to these photos after the fact. And then this licensure then extends to other employees of the show, aka the wrestlers.
Right, and I think it's worth saying that, like, again, I don't think it's wrong for this photographer to be like, can you all please just ask permission before you use those?
Yeah.
Like, I don't see an issue with that. But, like, I don't know, they went a little aggro about it. Like, their vibe was pretty, like, rude and a lot of, like, vague posting, and it's like...
What does that have to do with this?
No, different type of aggro.
Aggro.
Yeah, aggro. So no, I think Aiden made a mistake. He used the wrong name. Aggro's fine. His first name should have been Craig. So he could be the aggro Craig, and if you beat him, you can take home a piece of our awesome rock.
So when he came up with that name, that's where he was announced from.
From the aggro Craig.
Correct.
He should have been aggro Craig. That's a good name.
Craig Aggro from the
Craig Aggro from the aggro Craig. If you think he doesn't have what it takes, just know he's got guts. You gotta ask every promo. He's like, you gotta ask yourself, do you have it?
If the Rad Pro Wrestling Brass is listening, you're welcome.
The Rad Pro Wrestling Brass is listening, and we know they're not. Add me to the October show.
Yeah, I can't believe it's not fresh.
I can't believe it's not Perry. That's a good nickname for Fresh Youngman. I can't believe it's not Perry. Yeah, I mean, it's fine by me. I think there was another show that I'd been looking at on that day, and I kept saying no because there was Rads, so now I might just take whatever the other thing is. But it's kind of a bummer, like, you know, that's my chance to go chill with you and Troy Nelson. Like, what the heck?
No, dude. Like, we haven't really gotten to travel much at all this summer, so yeah.
Yeah,
I hear that.
hardly at all this year. Like, we've only had a couple road trips this year.
It's gross. Wrestling, are you listening?
Ichabine says there was a party house near Watertown Square called the Aggro Crag because it was up on top of a hill, up a bunch of stairs. Oh, sick. So every time to get in, it was like you had to ascend the Aggro Crag. That's good.
That's exhausting. Congratulations,
really good.
Everyone who did it.
They had their reasons.
They sure did.
I assume.
They sure did.
So I started to tell you about this before we went on.
Yes.
And then when we opened, I was talking about my micro machines and how I have the new shelf that it's printing right now.
Yes.
That I'll be able to install as soon as the stream ends. Like, it'll wrap up printing in the next few minutes.
I want to see the shivers.
I saw a lot of micro machines from the collection that were a lot of weird ones, like the really obscure ones that are hard to find at all. And as such, they tend to be really expensive. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, well, I don't want to spend $65 for 11 micro machines. But this is a lot less than it would be any other way.
I will.
And the homies on Twitch hooked it up and got us way past some goals recently. So what the heck? I'll just give it a shot and see what happens. And so I put down a bid, like $1 past the highest bidder. And that stayed for like a couple of days. And then last weekend, I'm at Funtown Splashtown with Joey Nails and Delmy Exo, and realized that night at 9 o'clock, the auction ended. So I opened my phone and I look, and I'd been outbid by $1. And at that point, I was like, okay, good. I didn't want to spend that money anyway. This is good that this happened. And then I thought, if I was willing to spend 65, I'm willing to spend 67. So I put in a max bid of 70, figuring that's my limit, which is still too much for what I was getting. And then I closed my phone and didn't get reception again until I got home at about midnight, 3 hours after the auction ended. And discovered that not only had I been outbid, but I had been outbid by over $100 for this set of 11 micro machines. It wound up going for like $190 something. So I was never going to pay that much for it. So like, I never stood a chance. Admittedly, I've seen what the individual pieces in that go for, like what they've sold for recently. That person got a steal, but like also they definitely didn't get a steal. Like, that's a lot for a handful of micro machines.
Shout out to the winner of that auction watching at home on Twitch.
Yeah. One day I'll find you and defeat you. Yeah, so I had the simultaneous like, oh man, am I grateful that I did not win this thing? But then also at the same time, like, damn it, really thought I was gonna win this thing.
You'll get him next time, champ.
Oh, I got quality fertilizer. It was in a mystery box.
You see that? Folks, you could get anything in a mystery box.
It could even be quality fertilizer. Jaime, welcome.
Oh, hi,
Wait, hang on. I hit the Seinfeld button.
Friend.
Yeah, Jaime always insists on the Indiana Jones ride, so here you go.
Oh.
There you go. All right. I got some
Hope you're doing well.
weird neocotite. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, it's good for like athlete's foot, I think. Is that what that's for?
Burns.
It's for like blisters and burns, right?
Yeah, wart. Very small rocks.
Yeah, other things that float. I knew exactly where you were going with that. I got what was happening.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, last night's stream was a big like surprise victory. Like when I'm doing toy sculpting on stream, it is so hit or miss. There are some nights where I get like 4 of us in here watching, and like everyone's just kind of quiet and kind of taking in what I'm doing. Last night it started that way, and then it went nuts. Bloopy won a mystery box.
Oh, hell yeah.
We got a whole bunch of gift subs flying, bits flying. We hit a level 4 hype train at one point. Like,
beautiful.
it was going nuts. And then Nickabeans had finally saved up. It happened last night. She crossed the 100,000 Perry bucks mark and got a free karaoke.
Dreams do come true, folks.
Think of how many streams Nickabeans is here for and for how long, and that's how long it took.
Just took
Which tells me that I have priced it correctly. Because if it takes that long, that's right. Got to make it special.
She hurried up. Remember that time when she spilled the cup of apple juice in the hall? Please tell Mom.
Please tell Mom this is not her fault. Down, 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 down. I mean, that song's not for me. That song's Adam's song.
Shout out to Adam NX67 watching at home on Twitch.
Shout out Adam NX67.
We need a karaoke of Dick in a Box, babe.
I would do some Lonely Island.
Who's the co-star? I'll Lonely Island with that. Yeah.
I wouldn't be so lonely if I did more Lonely Island karaoke's.
That's just how you do it. Yep.
Adam says, I'd have enough for one by now, but you keep scamming me for hydrates.
Oh, scam.
Well, it's working. I'm hydrated.
Yup.
So
look at him. Just look at him.
Speaking of, there it is. Say his name and he appears. Johnny Knoxville. Adam, I'm going to hydrate in just a sec. I got to... I'm playing that video game in the
top-down shooter.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I really can't. If I try to look away or I pause it, I always it's bad.
Breathe. Yeah, because that game is. I've definitely taken a few days in this game in past playthroughs and played through that, or as far as I possibly could. He can pass out for all I care.
Why don't you marry an ice cream sandwich?
It was Job.
Was that Dad? It was Job.
It was Job.
When's the last time you saw Lindsay? Oh, a few months ago. I know she's staying at the penthouse.
God, maybe when my ISP is less mad at me, I'll go after that show again.
Michael, how are you?
How are you?
Don't do. Hey, brother.
We gotta find you a nice submission hold and call it the Aztec Tomb.
Yeah. It's not a finisher. It's an illusion. Had to hit the Job, come on.
Of course.
Oh God, it's getting late. Wow, how's it nighttime now? Do we need quality fertilizer, or should I just put that in the thing to try to sell it? I got 10 of them.
You could go ahead and sell it, because I was going to say, or go ahead and sell a couple of them, because I was going to say, I think I have a good chunk of them. I have 29 of them in one of my boxes.
It seems like a lot.
Yeah, we're
like unless you're planning to take down the trade center, I don't think you need that much fertilizer.
What year is it in this game?
What's that?
We're like 15 years after that, so I don't think that I think those are far past gone. Like I think
so you telling me it wouldn't work anymore? Or?
I'm just saying we're not going after the center if that was the case. We're going after the memorial.
I mean, look, there's still a building,
or at least a plaque. It's a pretty big plaque.
I mean, to be fair, the fertilizer didn't really do a very good job. It just made a mess of the parking structure.
It really did.
I remember that.
It got Steve Buscemi back into a fireman's uniform. So
that was the other one.
Oh, it was the other one, was it?
Yeah, the fertilizer was the one that was like the mid-90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in like elementary school and everyone's telling me what's happening. I'm like, I don't know what that is. They're like, guys, the trade center. And I'm like, what's that?
Yeah.
Is that near the mall or?
I was in 7th grade and the 2001 one, and like I didn't know what building that was, but everybody was very upset.
Oh right, Adam NX67 says that was the Oklahoma City bombing. They also did the trade center the same way though, didn't they? Because there was one that was like the parking.
McVeigh.
Yeah.
Was that him? That was Oklahoma City, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It's 2026. I'm losing track of all of my psychopaths, guys.
Yeah, listen, if you start asking millennials to keep our tragedies straight, it's a lot to keep in mind now.
It's like Somerset and Rick and Morty. Like, please, my generation gets traumatized for breakfast.
It's not the best way to start your day, but
sometimes. At the very least, Jaime, more people would stay inside if we got another one of those. And then
I don't know if they would.
We'd get more of a closed taping era, ideally.
I think if there was another pandemic that went the way the last one did, I think that would probably be it for me in wrestling. I think I would call it.
I understand.
Like
a lot of folks, man.
The last one, I forget who I was talking with someone about this recently. It might have been Delmy. The last one, wow, look at all those pumpkins that just popped up in the pumpkin patch in my front yard. That looks great. Look at that.
Perry's pumpkins.
Oh, let's give them pumpkin to talk about.
Oh, bless God. Al, write that down.
Oh, Puddle's Pity Party just did it. Just released it.
Perfect.
I saw it a day before he released it on YouTube. In the Instagram music and put it in my story. And then the next day it went up on YouTube and I was like, oh, it must be reposting. It must be old. Nope. I was like the third story to ever use it on Instagram or something. I had to go back and look.
Bless.
Yep. I'm a tastemaker, trendsetter, trailblazer, other things that they call people who do stuff early. Early adapter, early adopter, early helicopter. Apache helicopter. We should fly those. And I'm a rapper. See.
Imagine if Perry made a rap record.
It would have to be on record.
Sit on that for a little bit.
Yeah, sit on it.
That's the title.
What are we doing? Look, I've said forever, if I did a rap record, the name I would use would be Snarky Remark and the Funky Bunch.
You have said this.
Yep.
And
that's the thing I've been saying since I was in like the 7th grade. Why on earth 7th grade Perry thought he would make a rap album is beyond me.
And like, especially like Parappa the Rapper is right there. But all the same, you decided to go in a completely different direction, and I respect it.
You know? I'm a trailblazer. I'm a trendsetter.
name of this song is the same song. We sure do.
I really think that All American Rejects really missed an opportunity by taking the song The Last Song and actually using it as the last song on their album. It should have been like the third to last.
Yeah, like there's been a bunch of the Foo Fighters did that, where it was like track like
Fighters.
6 or 7. The Foo
Yeah.
Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
Perfect guy to introduce them.
Was it Larry David and was it Ariana Grande where he couldn't get her name right? And clearly he had botched it during rehearsals a bit because they seemed prepared for him to get it wrong because the camera just panned over anyway, even though he screwed up. And he started saying her name and got halfway through her first name saying it all wrong and just goes, and claps his hands and the camera goes away from him anyway. That's the most baby boomer shit I can think of, because how hard is it to repeat a name once it's been said to you?
Right.
Like, what do you mean you can't pronounce it? What, did you get punched in the mouth and it's swollen? Like, how do you can't mimic a sound? How did these people learn to speak to begin with?
I can't pronounce it.
We had a Jaime who was in the chat. We had a baby boomer boss. Yep. Jaime, before I said anything, says, I feel identified. We had a baby boomer boss out in California who, no matter how many times she was corrected and yelled at and brought into HR over it, refused to pronounce his name Jaime.
Really?
Yeah, she would say it, and Jaime is going to love this because I'm going to do my impression. Jaime! Jaime!
Oh.
Jaime, come here. Help me with this.
Yeah, that's a call to HR.
Yeah. Well, it sucked. Yo, look, let's get into it. I haven't worked there in over a decade. Fuck him. I'll bury him. I like the company and I like the guy who's the boss. The boss, Gary, that dude ruled.
Shout out
That
to
guy
Gary
still
watching at
rules.
home on Twitch.
But the woman that I'm referring to was my direct supervisor. She was the go-between between the people I supported. And she had it out for me day one because she had 2 identical twin sons my age that were unbelievable fuck-ups. And so anytime if I was late to work by a couple minutes, I'd hear about it all week.
Sure.
Yeah, that's right. This is Pipe Bomb Perry. That was it, though. That's all I got. Sorry, I've led a very charmed life.
It's a good pipe bomb. It doesn't need to have a long fuse to be a pipe bomb. Just paid itself
Yeah,
off immediately.
it also was kind of more of like maybe a firecracker. It was a very short.
little frag grenade, or if it's Austin Powers.
Yeah, that's right. I've led a charmed life. He's jealous of that. Thank you, Adam NX67, queuing me in on the sound effects.
Setting him up so he can knock him down.
And no, Reed Cooper, not a semi-charmed kind of life.
Baby.
That's another. I have to say this all the time, and over the weekend, it drove Delmy out of her freaking mind that this kept happening. But that, like so many others, and Johnny Torres is sick of hearing this too, I'm sure, is a song I only know because it's in a Weird Al polka medley. You knew I was going to that when I started that thought.
And like, I have my own songs that I heard an Al parody before I heard the original. I heard It's All About the Pentiums before I heard It's All About the Benjamins.
Delmy and I on the drive back were playing a lot of stuff from different musicals. And our knowledge of musicals doesn't really overlap super well.
I can see that.
There's a little bit, but not a ton. And so she was doing a lot of Hamilton, which I only know because of the Hamilton polka.
Right.
And every time she would play one of those songs, I would sing along with it for about 6 seconds and then stop. And she would just go, "Oh, for crying out loud, don't tell me that one's in a Weird Al polka." And I had to tell her, like, he did one polka that's just the entire musical. And she goes, "Oh." And I was like, "Yeah, so that's all I know of this stuff." He's jealous of that. But yeah, I also like refused to watch Hamilton for a while out of just spite.
Yeah.
Hamilton had been out for like a decade but Disney Plus released the filmed version on their streaming service during COVID, the same year that Bo Burnham released Inside, which was a masterwork by a smaller artist.
You mean that that Top Shelf Troy Nelson went to high school with, right?
Yes, Top Shelf Troy's friend.
Yes.
They were both up for the same Emmy Award. And they gave it to Hamilton. And I'm like, that was filmed 8 years ago, first of all. Second of all, it's Hamilton. How is that in the same category as Bo Burnham's Inside? How are those two things the same thing? How is a multi-million-dollar stage show? Yeah, how is a multi-million-dollar stage show on Broadway the same category as a dude with a webcam in a room?
Yeah, they're missing a couple categories.
Yeah, and I was just so livid that he didn't get the Emmy and that Hamilton did, that I've still never watched it. When I told Delmy that, she got mad that she'd watched Hamilton at all because she is a ravenous Bo Burnham fan.
She's a big fan. Yeah, that all checks out.
Yeah, I mean, not to give anything away for the next time Delmy's on karaoke, but we've been planning a few things out, and there may or may not be some Bo Burnham duets that we can do.
There you go.
I just got to figure out exactly how I do that tech-wise, because all the music is headphones. I got to get a headphone splitter, like old school style.
Yeah.
And then I got to figure out about the mic situation, because it doesn't like to be recalibrated, and it's set really well that it only catches my voice when I'm talking.
Right.
So to have two of us at once is a little tricky. Not impossible, but a little tricky. Gonna take some real, a lot more back-end work than I usually like to do, but who am I kidding? I do all that crap all the time.
Yeah. It doesn't mean you have to like it, but you still do it.
Threw a he's jealous of that at that. I don't think it really fit, but felt overdue at least.
Somebody's jealous of it, Perry.
Somebody's jealous of it. I got a long weekend ahead, man. I got Canada on Saturday with Rip.
Okay.
And so because of that, I told him, he told me, he was like, hey, I got NCW Friday. You want to just ride with me from there? Because that's what I was going to do. And I was like, yeah, no sense driving back across the state. And so we reached out. And so I'm on NCW. First time in years.
I was going to say, there's a reunion.
Yeah. And then we're driving the 14 hours through the night to go up and do Kaizen the next day. It's their big anniversary show. It's like their 7-year anniversary or something.
Happy anniversary, Covey.
Yeah. One of the sweethearts.
Right. Now you don't drive 14 hours for just anybody, mind you.
Right. And but yeah, so a lot of driving, a lot of time out on the road. I was considering, do I think that I have it in me to go live in the car with Rip to do karaoke in the car? I don't know. Chat. I see 7 viewers, and it's been quiet, which means some folks are lurking. Is that something people would want to see? Is that something people would tune in for?
One's in the chat. If you think that the Canadian cellular network infrastructure can handle that.
And handle the power of karaoke. Oh, Reed Cooper zoned out again. He's going, what? So I have a very long drive to Canada with Rip Bison tomorrow night through the night. So it would be some weird late time. It'd be like midnight or 1 a.m. or something. Do I go live from my phone during the drive for me and Rip to do karaoke during the drive? Because I can have his phone hooked up to the stereo in his car, use that for the karaoke tracks, and then use my phone for the screen. The only trouble is I don't think that any of the Twitch alerts will show, because that's all set up through Streamlabs. I mean, I guess I could get the mobile Streamlabs and try to get that working.
You sure could.
So it'd be tough.
This molehill just became a mountain.
Rip might be down. Rip might be down for it.
Rip? Car singing? Come on.
Oh yeah. But look, for him, anything that keeps him like happy and awake and driving is like good. Like he's thrilled with that.
Right.
I think it could be kind of fun. Like especially like, you know, we have to make a lot of frequent stops. We gotta pee. We gotta get energy drinks and stuff. So like,
you can show people the Irvings or wherever it is that you're stopping, or the
yeah. I
Loves,
mean,
or
I think it would be real cool Sunday on the drive home to do a little bit of like streaming the Canadian countryside that we drive by.
yeah.
I don't know if anyone would want to see that.
Who wouldn't
I see,
want to see the Canadian countryside.
Reed Cooper, Adam NX67, and Jaime have all said like, yeah, that sounds like a good time. It would be now Jaime is in California, so the timing for him is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Like 1 a.m. for us, you know, that's what 11 p.m. for him. No, it's 10 p.m. for him, right? No, 11 p.m. 10 p.m. 10 p.m. for him. That's a great time for us to do that.
Beautiful.
Julesy can get booked anywhere.
Yeah. I do like the pseudonym that you've got there. That is a proper.
Yeah. Yesterday, someone was in the chat, and I was saying something that was clearly directed at that promotion that I don't like to name or talk about, and I said, yeah, everyone knows what I'm talking about, so I don't have to say who it is.
Yeah.
And they were like, I don't know, and I said, well, it's a wrestling promotion, and I'm kind of closed off about mentioning them. I'm not open, so to say. And that it took me saying that twice before they got what I was referencing, which made it way better.
Yep, just watch more Blitzkrieg.
Yeah, Julesy's the man. Watch. He was in a 3-way with me at Pro Wrestling Grind. You can watch that on YouTube. Yeah. You can watch a bunch of his stuff from Blitzkrieg on YouTube. Hang on, I gotta drop that. Oh, you can watch him. You can watch him at Grind. You can watch him at Blitzkrieg.
That trios match at the Luau was ridiculous. It was the best Julesy match I'd ever seen. Best
I'm really bummed.
In that match I'd ever seen.
I'm really bummed that their match for the next the October Blitz had to change.
Addition by subtraction.
As soon as we find out who they're working with, right?
Yep, and it's going to be somebody that complements them better than the original contest ever would have.
Do you know who it is?
No, but I know who some of the contenders are, and all of them I think are upgrades.
Are any of them mad? Is it mad? Probably not.
That would be an upgrade. It's not one of them, but that would be an upgrade.
I think we'd have a really fun match with those guys.
I think I told you about one of them the other day. No spoilers.
Maybe. Yeah, I'd have to go look.
The rest of y'all will just have to subscribe to all forms of Blitzkrieg Pro social media now, won't you?
Yep, I dropped it into the chat. Everybody, go follow Blitz, go follow Grind, follow the promotions, follow the leader, follow your hearts. Encrypted says she'd love to see that matchup. Mad versus the Dolphin Funeral? Like, come on. Honestly, I think Mad and Dolphin Funeral could be a sick faction.
Yeah, or 8-man tag tournament. I'd
see
those two together. Mutually assured Funeral, mutually assured Dolphins.
Yeah.
You don't have to change the acronym if it's mutually assured Dolphins.
Dolphinstruction Funeral? I don't know. Mutually assured Dolphins is pretty good. Funerally assured Dolphins.
If it was a 10-man team and it was mutually assured Dolphstruction with Nick Nemeth.
Oh. Reed Cooper just says mad fun. I don't hate it.
I like it.
I don't hate it.
I'm for it.
Mad Without Darkness. Welcome in. All right, they got the festival being set up in town, so I can't go into town.
Oh, yeah, that's what that is. Does Friday have to bring something? Oh, crap.
I don't know.
I didn't think of that.
Is that this one? Is that the one that we bring a thing?
I think it's the one where you bring produce and try to so bring Perry's pumpkins.
I was gonna say, should I bring them a Joja Cola? Would they like that?
It's like the big company that's trying to take them down, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I know who it is.
It might not not
Oh, the
me.
fair began. And the train is passing. Oh, all kinds of alerts.
Thank you.
Look, this was my job. I just had a boss who would be, that's great, but nah.
Yeah. No, man.
Let's see. There's a pumpkin. I'm gonna bring them a pumpkin.
Hell yeah.
I look awesome carrying this pumpkin. Looks so cool.
Berries, pumpkins. I set up a whole stand. If only they let you set up a custom sign. Maybe one day.
Someday.
Maybe in the Haunted Chocolatier, whenever the hell that comes out.
Oh, I can't go into the thing until you're there.
I'm coming. Wait, I need a produce of some kind. Hold on. Orange. Strawberry. Blackberry.
Snozberry. Chuckberry.
Corn.
Halle Berry.
They don't have Halle Berry in here. She's in the Flintstones.
You got any Halle Berry donuts? No, we're out of Halle Berry donuts.
You got any John Goodman? Wait a minute. I'll go check.
I'll go check. No free karaoke's. Last night, I had been saying for a while that the next karaoke that got popped, I was going to do a really long one. Last night was Trapped in the Drive-Thru.
Nice.
Yeah.
If I had been given 3 guesses, that would have been one of them.
Let's see. I know what your other guesses are. At least one. Another one's clearly Albuquerque. What's the third one if they're long songs?
Well, it wouldn't be novelty. I was gonna say there's a couple that come to mind, but I'd like to find a novelty one that's more fun. Okay, there. I'm waiting there.
One that was in my mind as a possibility was also.
My Bare Naked Ladies.
Is that long?
It's a 5-minute jam. It's not a 7-minute jam. It's a 5-minute jam, which is long for Bare Naked Ladies.
Damn, what a song! Yeah, that's going on the list.
Yeah.
I love that song. I sing the hell out of that song.
Whole Gordon record could just go right on in there.
Man. Gordon Okie. Gordy Okie. Where's the thing where we put our stuff? Ooh. Oh, they got free food over here. I just had a burger for free. This is me and Stardew, baby. This is me and Stardew.
This is me and Stardew.
Hey, thank you. I was like, I know it's coming.
If I win enough.
Thank you, Encrypted Cryptid. Says my version of Trapped in the Drive-Thru was epic. It was really. I knew that was long, but I'd never looked at how long it was. I just kind of said like anything over 7 minutes is long enough to make a big fuss about. I loaded it up. It is 11 minutes. It's 2 minutes longer than Albuquerque. The full version of American Pie. Well, you see, I already, the first all-day stream, I ended karaoke with The Saga Begins, which is clearly the superior song.
He was singing. Anyways.
No free karaoke. I keep having to insist on that because I keep coming close to breaking that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And every now and then I'll keep leading it to try to help. It makes it makes the
Testing my strength.
He's all the more valuable.
Oh, I had boulder strength. Let's try again. Can I do it again? Do it again.
I don't know.
Oh man, that thing's so fast. It's hard to get right.
Do I buy a fedora?
Yeah, in the game or in real life?
In the game, probably not.
Because the answer is yes. Bulldozer. The bulldozer.
Hold on. There's this. I'm going to put down some produce. Corn. Like blackberries, don't you? Strawberry. I too have a pumpkin.
I'm just buying random stuff from these people. I don't even know what this stuff is. Oh, I'll try my hand at fishing. I can do this. Losing frames. Are you sure? Looks okay on my end. Yeah, it seems okay. Seems okay. I'm watching. It might be on your end, Adam NX67. It looks clear to me.
That was Reed. Adam was looking for Freebird.
Only if you play bass in a jazz band. Yeah, oh, you can only get a fedora if you play bass in a jazz band.
Oh, alright. Crap.
So, yeah.
Do I have an upright bass in this game yet? I don't think I do. Alright, I don't want to be a fraud.
You should get an upright bass. Can you get one in this game?
I don't know. I would sure love to find out.
Yeah, I think it's a good investment.
Could get a scarecrow. The scarecrow's wearing a fedora.
Yeah, how about a little fire, Scarecrow?
I smell a loophole.
You couldn't have picked a harder word to pronounce.
Oh, that's too far. Go. You know what's gonna be sick is the full version for No Rest for the Wicked drops in like October, so we can even do like a debut night stream of that the moment 1.0 actually hits.
Wow, that could be cool.
I've been thinking about
I didn't
that game
realize.
recently.
I didn't realize there was more stuff to that. It seemed so vast.
Yeah, it was like early access, like the equivalent of like a version like 0.7.
Super robust, as they say.
What did I get? My strength
Ooh.
level is lumberjack. It's not
I got a whole bunch of
lumberjack.
star tokens. Not lumberjake?
Not lumberjack.
Yeah, maybe next time.
I got gorilla. That's cool.
Oh, play the slingshot game. Yeah, let's do that.
I got bulldozer that time. Back to gorilla. We're gonna get this, guys. That was terrible. That was horse.
Just a little horse, right?
Yeah,
Like
it's
little
only
Sebastian.
It's only after one night of commentary, not two. Here, have a star token. Thank you.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm playing the slingshot game.
Nice. How's that going?
Oh, it's so sick.
I'm not gambling. You can't make me.
I think I did really good. I don't actually know what good is. So, I think I did well. Maybe that's what I mean.
Is it
Well,
wrong that I'm ready to drop 1,000 on Amnesia Fortnite? Because I can't really consider the 260.
I mean, I don't know. I was willing to drop 70 on Micro Machine.
But Reed, I'm not one to tell somebody how to spend their money. You do
But you
my
could.
friend. You do you, my friend.
What's all this then?
If that is what brings you joy.
Oh man, orange or green? Let's bet on orange.
I mean, alternatively, you could just buy yourself a VR headset and play the Rhombus of Ruin. He's prepared.
Yeah, that Scar said, be prepared.
He sure did. Hyenas knew how to play drums for a little while.
Oh, I lost. Heck. I gotta be due for a win. I'm just gonna keep betting on this.
I'm feeling this.
I've got a regret right now.
I'm feeling this.
I mean, it's fall. The air is so cold and numb.
I'm feeling this.
Damn it! I lost again. Okay, I need to stop. That era of Blink. That era of Blink is not bringing me any luck.
fate fell short this time.
You know, smiles fade in the autumn, it turns out.
Place your sling and shot. You'll leave when you wanna. Well, see you later. Alright.
Am I supposed to do something here?
Alright, I'm set. The display is set up. I think it's good. I think it's great. I set up all this gold-starred produce. I hope you like it. I have that already? Okay, gotcha. Interesting. To be fair, I haven't really messed with VR connections on Steam. One day, and that day may never come. Yeah, I've only watched playthroughs of Promise of Ruin. I would like to experience it myself, but one day. The display has been judged. Well, second place, 75. It's like high school. Well, the 75 part, not the second place part. 500 tokens. Will you look at all that stuff?
Wow. Adam NX67 with a very interesting stat about this year's MLB standings.
Yes, sir. He's absolutely right. The American League is in a ridiculous state of affairs right now, especially the West. AL Central is the biggest spoiler for anybody's bingo charts. Nobody had the White Sox being on top. Yeah, man. AL West is in shambles. Like, at this point, they're all struggling to be 500, and they'll make the playoffs. Yeah, AL East reigns supreme. And then the National League, National Leagues. Yeah, Braves are having a great year. Phillies are on the surge in the East. Cubs and Brewers are running the Central. And, of course, the Dodgers are running the West. And Padres are coming up the rear.
Oh, just yesterday was the day Sean from Mega 64 threw out the ceremonial first pitch for the Padres.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. It was his lifelong dream, and he talked about it a lot. And then last year, he got a big break when he did get to throw out the first pitch of sorts at the Padres Stadium, Petco Park Field, right? But it was the first banana for the Savannah Bananas. They hooked him up, and he was like, if that's the closest I get, this is amazing. And then earlier this year, they had a big stream that was one of their recurring streams they do every year now is Sean's trick shot, where they set up a terrible trick shot he has to try to get.
Okay.
And everyone can mess with him, like turning fans on and stuff while he's throwing these ping pong balls. And they revealed to him at the beginning that the prize was if he won, the Padres had agreed to let Mega 64 throw out the first pitch in August. And if he won, he would throw out the first pitch. If he didn't get it before time ran out, Rocco, the guy that everyone calls main guy in Mega 64, would throw out the first pitch, and he could not possibly be tricked or held hostage to care about sports. And so it would be the biggest, like, what the fuck moment. And so the whole stream, Rocco's like cracking jokes at him from off to the side, going, man, I'm going to have to learn how to hold a baseball. What the hell? You want to get this shot already? You're supposed to be an athlete. And then Rocco gets up to go use the bathroom. And while he's gone, Sean and Garrett are the only ones there. And Sean goes, hey, when you hear him coming, let's both freak out like I got it. And just mess with him. And he goes, okay, yeah, sure. And so he keeps making shots. And 2 shots later, he gets it for real. Like it actually happens, and they both lose their minds. And like a minute later, Rocco comes out of the bathroom and goes, no, bullshit. Like he just didn't believe him, and he had to go watch the playback because someone clipped it. But yeah, he got to throw out the first pitch yesterday, and today they're doing another one of their wild streams. They're playing American Trucker Simulator, Trucking Simulator.
I got that fedora, by the way.
Oh, good. Thank goodness. I was worried. Their setup on the stream is incredible. It looks like the four of them are actually in the cab of a big rig, and they've got like a CB they can talk into and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really good. Aspen Rose was actually playing that for her birthday stream the other day. And she has never had a driver's license a day in her life. So
That's
she
really
was
good.
extraordinarily bad at it and really freaking out the whole time.
That's really good.
Like, she couldn't figure out how to like get the truck to back up and get into spaces, and she's like, I mean, really freaking out. It was a great stream.
I wonder how often of a topic that is. Driving simulators by people that have never learned to drive. Because that's a really good, like, subgenre.
Right? Like, that's a good space to be in as a streamer. Oh, no, Bloopy got to sing the national anthem at a... Oh, Bloopy told me that. Yeah, Bloopy sang the national anthem at a Red Sox game.
So cool.
I mean, it was in the stands and no one asked her to, and it was like during the third inning. No, it was a real thing. For those who don't know, it was a real thing. Bloopy, La Blupa de Reina from our chat really did sing the national anthem for a Red Sox game.
The third, and she had to be asked to knock it off.
Yeah, no one knows how she got onto the field. Who gave that young woman a microphone?
I've just moved myself back to the exit whenever you want to go. I failed my driving test 3 times, but also drove to Massachusetts and back by myself, so explain that. Yeah, I once needed a ride to a booking in Philadelphia, and this person I had hung out with Olive twice was like, I could drive you. And then about halfway there, it was like, yeah, my license is expired. So that was a fun, white knuckle trip and a half, but...
Yeah, I've definitely had multiple road trips with Rip, where about an hour and a half into the drive, I would look up and realize that there was a rejected sticker on his truck.
The words of Chris Farley, whoops a daisy.
Good stuff.
Me and my buddies, my pals, my rejected sticker.
My compadres, mi amigos.
Mi hermanos. Got this rejected sticker.
He's jealous of that. Wait, hang on, I got it.
You got a thing. Right. People with driver's licenses sometimes drive worse than those without. It's sort of the same way that sometimes people that drive under the influence drive more carefully because they're terrified of getting caught.
As they should be.
Right.
Yeah, oh God, what was it? There was something I was before that came up. I talked to you about the 2 concerts coming up in like I think December.
I know there was a Guar show.
Yeah, there's a Guar and Max Sabbath in Worcester. Yeah, they're both December, and then 2 days later it's Less Than Jake at Toad's Place.
Yes.
And I think Delmy wants to go to Less Than Jake at Toad's Place, and I'm going with Rip and I are going to do Max Sabbath and Guar.
Nice.
So I may just jump on and do both.
Why not?
And with any luck, you fine folks at home will be able to help me make that happen when the next all-day stream comes up, which I'm not announcing until we hit that sub goal, which we're so close. We're so close. We're like 34 subs away.
That reminds me, I have uploads to do.
We're also over halfway to the bits goal, which means I'm over halfway toward getting that cooling pad for the laptop. Pretty soon, I'm not going to have to carry in a handful of frozen weight plates before the beginning of every stream.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I do it, my wife just looks at me. She goes, "That can't possibly be good for anything." And I was like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "It can't be good for you to be carrying that with your laptop. It can't be good for it to be under the laptop. It can't be good for the desk it's on. It can't be good for the door of our freezer when you put them in there to freeze it. Like, that's got to be hurting the hinges." And I'm like, the chat hasn't bought me a cooling pad yet.
Well, like, no further questions, right?
Well, and then she just tells me, she's like, "Well, clearly you're not entertaining enough." And, you know, It hurts because she might be right. Like, what do I know?
That's not true at all. But also, I mean, nobody shoots straighter than old age.
It's true. That's what they say.
But no, Perry Von Vicious is extremely entertaining. Put that on a
They
shirt.
call me Mr. Entertainment.
Yes.
I've asked them not to, but they keep saying it.
Keep mailing postcards to your house with that written on it. Please stop. How do you know where I live?
Are these trees over here supposed to be here, or should I take these down?
In the greenhouse, or the one in the fenced-in area?
Just south of the chickens.
Just south of the chickens. Let me see where you are.
Over here.
The bottom. If you're bottom left by like your house.
Up top, up higher.
Did it play?
Here, over here, these.
Okay.
See me up there?
Those should be fine. Let me double check, but I think they're fine.
I'm just checking to see what I should or could take down.
Oh yeah, these are fine. You can take those down.
Woo! Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. See, I agree, Jaime. How dare she? Oh, you mean how dare she blame you all, or how dare she say that about me? If it's the how dare she say that about me, I agree. If it's the how dare she blame you, like, hey man, that's on you guys.
Or is it how dare she not just buy you a cooler pad?
I'm on a fixed income.
I understand.
I have an allowance.
I understand.
That's not true. There's no allowance. I'm not allowed to have anything. Key to a happy marriage. Just try to have nothing, and no one can get mad at you.
Can't take his money. I can't print my own money. Well,
I don't know. I just lay down on it and die. Jaime says everything belongs to her. Boy, I was gonna say, boy, if that's the case, she's gonna be really bummed because she does not want any of my crap. She has no interest in my micro machines, let me tell you.
All these action figures.
She's going, never once in my life have I wanted a die-cast monster truck. And now I've got a few hundred of them.
What about to do with this limited edition Ray Fillet action figure?
Well, it's not totally limited. I mean, it's kind of limited edition. They're out of print now, so you can't get them now. But
That's limited.
I mean, I guess yeah, it's either got a limit or it doesn't. But by that logic, every toy ever is limited edition because nothing is made. Okay, well, fair enough.
Limited edition was a scam.
Well, scam is a point of view, Anakin.
They're all limited edition the moment you turn the machines off.
It's true. It's true. You know, that's what I told your wife too, Jaime. I said everything he has is yours. It's yours. That's I don't know. I think other than in your Twitch chat, I don't think I've ever spoken to your wife. I believe you met her after I'd left California. Otherwise, we'd have crossed paths, I'm sure. I mean, not at like one of my stand-ups or anything. You would have never subjected her to that. But oh, cool! Check out this woodpecker.
Oh yeah.
Is birding a thing in this game? Do people do that?
I wish. God, I would love some birding in this game. Is there a bird watching simulator on Steam? Well, now I gotta go.
Oh, there must be. Hang on.
There has to be. Did we just find our next
I'm looking it up.
Did we just find our next co-op here?
H would get in on that. We would have to figure out a way to do a three-way co-op.
Oh, you absolutely can. Yeah, I think Stream Together does up to 5.
Yeah, first thing that came up, birding simulator.
Hell yeah! I gotta check that out.
Birding simulator, bird photographer.
And that's how I know I'm over 35.
Oh man, this looks cool. Whoa.
Ever since I started following birding a little closer,
it's coming soon. Not out.
All right, add to wish list. I got.
Yeah, I'm adding to the wish list. I got to stay up to date on this. This seems important.
God.
How much is the trucking simulator?
When Holt calls Wunch a grackle, that hits so much better now that I've like started reading more about birds.
Okay.
Bird.
So, American Truck Simulator, the base game is $20, but to get everything, all the states that they've put out so far, right now they have a bundle that is 50% off, and that makes it $102 to get everything they've released. And that's 50% off. Guys, everyone go tell your friends to come follow the channel. I'm 3 followers away from the arbitrary follow goal that Twitch set for me.
Hooray!
So, I don't get any money for that, but it's nice. Find out the 2026 game of the year comes out in October. Sesame Street Friends and Fun. Okay, hang on.
Is it a roguelike?
I'm kind of picturing it as like a platformer. Like,
If it was a city builder, if I got to build Sesame Street, man.
that's pretty good.
God. That's something I want to be a part of.
Yeah, look at that. Sesame Street Friends and Fun. Let's see what this is.
Narrative game with mini games. Okay.
Is that what it says? Did you get to it before I did?
No, that's just what Reed said in the chat.
Oh, he's in the chat. Okay, I'm over here. Looking at it here. I don't love the art style in this. I was hoping for something a little more ambitious.
Hopefully this leads to the creation of the Sesame Street game studio, and then we just get a bunch of other Sesame Street themed games.
This actually doesn't look... Oh man, I don't know what I don't know how to feel about this. This actually looks kind of awesome. Robotic, welcome. We've been looking up video games that people mention offhand rather than because I saw a woodpecker here in the background. He flew away. I scared him. Damn it! I'm so bad at birding. We found that there is a birding simulator that's scheduled to come out sometime soon.
Are you saying you're a grackle at birding?
No. Stop that.
Anyways.
Madeline Wunch, you grackle. It's a trash bird.
It's okay. I'm sure it is. Good old Sesame Street. Shout out to the cast of Sesame Street watching at home on Twitch.
Yeah, today's episode is brought to you based on how things started by the letter F and the number 35 for the number of minutes late we were getting started.
Wizards are never late, Perry Von Vicious. They arrive precisely when they intend to. Bought 2 games today, Blood Dungeon and Far Far West. Both in early access. Love a good early access title. They were talking about when No Rest for the Wicked version 1.0 comes out. It's either like end of October, early November. Like, might jump back into a stream on like the night it comes out or something, and we can get our minds blown at the same time because we've only ever seen it in like version like 0.7.
Yeah, one of the tricky things I've been facing is that there's all kinds of like neat games that I could like try to snag and start to work into the rotation, but like my rotation's full.
Right.
Like Silksong on Mondays, Yakuza on Tuesdays, Toy Making Wednesdays, and the co-stream on Thursdays. Like my rotation's full.
Right. Yeah.
Like there's I'm sorry,
adding another day or doing a 2 a day. Like that's the only way it would work.
Yeah. Like at this point, there's no room at the inn. You know.
Checking how far in Park Ranger Simulator is if they've added co-op yet.
I know the Grizz crew has been playing Water Park Simulator a lot.
That game is chaos.
Yeah, they have they have amazing things to say about it. I tuned into a couple of their streams and it does look really fun.
It's sick.
It looks really cool.
I've seen a few streamers play that. That game looks like a blast. Okay, they're working their way towards co-op.
Valheim is the best game if you want to build a house. Oh.
I like house building in games. I might have to check that out. You're not the first person I've heard say good things about that game. BMD, is that the Jeremy Leary lookalike?
No, isn't that the guy that married Ariel?
That's with a T.
Oh. Only one way they're different.
The T stands for 12, and that's how many children they have.
And every one of them's a better worker than the last.
So
Doesn't matter which order you go in.
Yeah, Monday's the best though.
Yeah, Monday knows what's up. That kid's got a future.
You know it. We'll never have to set up chairs.
Nope. I am not a nympho baby. That cracks me up so much that happened. I saw someone online basically say, like, yeah, what do you want from the guy? The guy has, like, the reading capabilities of a fourth grader. Like, and I was like, first of all, you don't know that, and that's unkind to say. But second of all, based on how that promo went and the fact that he had no clue he'd messed that up.
Like, he hasn't had to think about really reading a book or much of anything outside of, like, the board at an airport since, what, the late 90s?
I don't know. I don't know how old he is. How old is he? I'm on it.
If your parents are famous, you are a nepo baby, period.
Yeah, no, he was not alive in the late 90s.
I was referring to AJ, not his kin.
Oh, I was talking about the person on TV who said the phrase, "I'm not another nympho baby."
Oh, okay.
You don't know about this?
No, I didn't see this.
Zilla Fatu, debuting on NXT, cut a whole promo dressed exactly like The Rock and said that he's not just another. He said, "And I'm not just another nympho baby," trying to say nepo baby.
And having spent a lot of time around that good dude, I would bat an eye if I ever heard that. I'm like, okay, I know what you meant. Keep going.
Yeah, good dude.
But yeah, he's
I kind of
who hasn't really had to ever think about much beyond, being good at the sport of choice from football to wrestling.
Yeah.
It must be nice.
Reed Cooper says, if your parents are famous, you are a nepo baby, period. I mean, unless you don't go into anything that's public facing.
That's nympho.
Like if you just like get a job as a dispatcher for a tow truck company, I think it'd be hard to say that they're a nepo baby.
One more mayonnaise. All right, now we'll go to bed.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe he was just telling us that his parents had like a real full definition is still nepo baby. No, because a nepo baby is someone who is exercising their nepotism.
Yes, not exercising their nymphomania.
Just out here being a freak like that one dude in Yakuza running around in his underwear.
You better believe it. That one dude?
Well, the one dude I've encountered thus far, who just appears out in random places freaking in his underwear.
They're
that dude's
into the culture.
That dude's an info baby.
Yakuza loves folks in their underwear.
What's not to love? I did just. Were you watching the Yakuza stream on Tuesday?
I honestly came home from work, worked over the time I was going to leave, and then just kind of crashed. But I watched some of the VOD. I watched like the last. I saw how far over you went, which was
I went way over.
My initial draw to watching the VOD was like, wait a minute, this is way longer than ever. What did he get into that he got so hooked in?
Yeah, I got stuck. I got stuck in that one battle there.
Yeah, that whole arc is gigantic. It's awesome.
And it was before that I found the first little the girl's card, like the whatever the first Jav girl card, and then wound up, I guess, because she wasn't the same one. Like I thought those are what you find to watch the videos when you go to the adult store, but the only video I could watch was someone else. So it must have been someone I met at some point, because they say you have to meet the women.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the cards are necessarily yet. I don't know if those come into play somewhere else.
You see.
Yep, I'm gonna find out. A lot of baseball left to play over there,
You better believe
including at the batting cages.
God, the batting cages.
I really enjoyed that. I like the batting cages. I like the bowling.
All of the mini games are so good.
Yeah, I've enjoyed all of that thus far. Oh, just chase some more birds away. God, I'm so bad at birding.
Grackle and birding.
Madeline Wunsch, you grackle.
Grackle.
My homie, formerly of Mega 64, currently of the 100% Eat podcast, as well as some other projects with a bunch of his former Rooster Teeth coworkers. Eric Badur, they refer to their fan base as the Grackles. Which I really appreciate. Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, back, I guess it would have.
They eat garbage.
They eat garbage. Back in, I guess it was December. It was like right before New Year's. It was in the week between there. Eric Badur, after one of his streams, raided mine on a night where I was doing toy making down in the basement. And that was a wild night on stream. Like I gained like 60 followers and a bunch of subs and stuff. Yeah, that was a good crew to have roll in.
Hell yeah.
My favorite